recording after all. I have thoughts, all right? Stupid me and stupid thoughts. All right, all right. So we have Ororon's new drip marketing. Yes, we just talked about how he looks. Personally, don't mind. Just wondering about all of the zippers. Oh, I realized in this bigger image that yeah, these look like bat wings in a way. So yeah, okay, I get it. But important thing is this story that we just got. Yeah, stupid brain. Seriously. All right. One scorchingly hot afternoon, a young man closed his front door behind him, then turned to say goodbye to the little seedlings in his yard. Good afternoon, just heading out for a bit. Hope you guys grow a bit greener by the time I'm back. You've got this. Super cute, by the way. I'm assuming he says 자요. The Korean says 잠깐 나갔다 올 테니까 잘 지내고 있어. 돌아왔을 때는 좀 더 자라나 있었으면 좋겠네. 힘내. 귀엽다. 너무 귀여운데. He's so cute. Also, sorry, I don't have proper intonation sometimes when I'm just like, reading very quickly. But he returned with a friend not long after, offering a kindly heads up as they walked past a large tree by the entrance. So he's kind. Big pine cone's roots have gotten a bit out of hand lately, so be careful not to trip. Natland is a weird and wonderful land, and the good Dr. Aoife, so Aoife's his friend, we ship. I'm just gonna say it again, we ship. Having grown up here, was no stranger to Ororon's odd way of speaking. He remembered that long ago, an alpaca named Little Pinecone had bumped into that same tree, which might explain why Ororon referred to it as Big Pinecone. And it's not even a pine tree. That part got me. It's not even a pine tree, thought Aoife, though he didn't inquire further. I cannot wait to meet Aoife. I really can't wait. But yeah, Batman seems a little strange, but it's different. It's the Gap Moe, right? He seems a certain way in what he's been presented to us, but now that he's being drip marketed, we're getting these little side stories. Yeah, it's the Gap, right? He's so interesting, and I like it. I already like him based on this. A weird and wonderful land indeed. It is a nation that embraces all living beings, whether their paths in life have been smooth or not so smooth. All things have their cause, give rise to their effects, and in the end serve their purpose. The flawed, the sly, and the stubborn all shall burn, flowing together as brilliant, vibrant soul fire. And the thing that got me wanting to talk about this a little bit more is this line, the flawed, the sly, and the stubborn. And I think they all refer to him because in his introduction line about Ororon, let me just go back to that. He says, not even the most intransigent of patients can come close to matching his stubbornness, right? So that's like a key characteristic, apparently. But I wanted to talk about that as well. But here we've got the sly, the flawed, the sly, the stubborn. And the sly part is what gets me because I do feel like, this has something to do with my theory that Aoife has decided to work with Il Capitano, right? In some other means, not necessarily following Movica's plan, because he is stubborn and he wants to do something that won't like force her to sacrifice herself. That's my personal, maybe I'm reaching, but I don't know. I feel like this line here, the last line's always important, right? The last line is a hint to something, at least. Even if I'm wrong, I feel like it's going to be a hint to something in the story that I might like just be missing. So pay attention to that line. I think it's going to be important later. I should be more confident in my like, cuz I'm just throwing out ideas, right? It's not a huge deal, but I worry, about being wrong. But anyway, speaking of 저거 자는 아닌데? 아, 너무 귀여워. What's the response to him? I wonder. Okay. But anyway, yeah, like I'm very curious and excited for this character. I will definitely be getting him. He looks like a 4-star, not gonna lie. So I don't know. It may be hard to get him if he ends up being a 4-star. Because I feel like Chaska's gonna be the 5-star, right? Maybe it's just got to do with like, just look at this, right? Compared to his. I don't know. She looks really freaking cool, She just looks really freaking cool. Like in her pose and everything. It's just so much more dynamic than his, right? Even if he does have like the silhouette. But yeah, we have our first tall electro boy. And he's finally an animal. So yeah, go Genshin. They did it. They finally did it.